The winter of 1603 gripped London in silence and frost. Richmond Palace, once alive with music, now echoed with anxious whispers. Queen Elizabeth I, the monarch who shaped an era, was fading. The city waited, uncertain, as smoke from chimneys hung heavy in the cold air. For over 40 years, Elizabeth had been England's strength and symbol. Now, as her life ebbed, unease spread from nobles to commoners. The palace felt suspended in time, every sound amplified in the hush. The Queen remained in her chambers, frail but dignified, as history waited outside her door. It was a winter of waiting, for a queen and for a kingdom. Among the Queen's servants was Leonard Vauchelet, royal clockmaker for nearly 30 years. A refugee from the continent, Leonard's life was spent among gears and springs, ensuring the palace's clocks ran with perfect precision. His work was the silent heartbeat of court life, marking time for royal audiences and state banquets. Leonard moved quietly through the palace, a humble craftsman in a world of power. He'd witnessed the Queen's aging, the rise and fall of favorites, and the distant echoes of war. Through it all, his clocks remained steady, connecting past triumphs to present uncertainties. But as Elizabeth's reign waned, Leonard's own future grew uncertain. With a new king coming, his title and purpose would soon vanish. The order he'd maintained for decades was about to be broken. Leonard, the Queen's clockmaker, faced a world about to change. Leonard's bond with the Queen was marked by a special clock he'd made for her, one that ticked softly, never chimed. Its quiet rhythm was a comfort to her, a secret they shared. Now, as she lay dying, Leonard imagined its gentle ticking beside her, each tick marking the end of an era. The clock, once a source of calm, now counted down the final moments of the Elizabethan age. Leonard's identity was tied to the Queen. Serving another felt impossible. As others schemed for favor, Leonard reflected on his years of quiet service. He knew his time at court was ending. The silent clock would outlast him, but his connection to this world would soon be severed. The future was uncertain, but Leonard faced it with quiet resignation. News of the Queen's death spread quietly, like a heavy fog. The palace changed overnight. Old servants were dismissed without ceremony. Leonard received his final wages and left the court he'd served for decades. He felt no bitterness. His loyalty had always been to Elizabeth. Refusing to seek favor with the new king, Leonard returned to ordinary London life. He found a modest room among other artisans, far from royal schedules and politics. His departure went unnoticed in the sweep of history, but for Leonard, it was a kind of freedom. No longer bound to the relentless march of official time, he could now follow his own curiosity. His legacy at court was complete. A new life, on his own terms, was beginning. The world of kings and queens faded behind him. Freed from court, Leonard found purpose in helping local craftsmen. His small room became a hub for those seeking advice or repairs. He observed the world's quiet rhythms, the stillness before rain, the pause in conversation. After a lifetime measuring time, Leonard wondered, could one measure stillness? He began designing a silent clock, one that would not tick or chime, but respond only to disturbance. Its purpose was to record peace, not the passage of hours. Working in solitude, Leonard followed his creative spirit, unconcerned with deadlines or patrons. This invention was for capturing moments of quiet contemplation. It was a legacy not of marking time, but of honoring stillness. His greatest creation would be one that did nothing at all, most of the time. Leonard lived out his days in quiet contentment, never fully completing his silent clock. He died peacefully, remembered by local artisans as a kind and gifted man. His name faded from history, overshadowed by kings and queens. Centuries later, a strange device was found hidden in London, a clock that measured stillness, not time. Historians traced it to Leonard Vauchelet, the Queen's forgotten clockmaker. His silent clock became a symbol of a different legacy, not power, but quiet creativity. Leonard's true mark was not in the ticking of history, but in the beauty of silence. Some of the most important things his story reminds us make no sound at all. In the end, his legacy was a quiet reminder of the value of stillness.